All right, people. This one's been long overdue. I seen when I got on my YouTube, Marlon Craft dropped a song. All right. This is how I know about Marlon Craft. I've never heard a song because one of my dudes, Henry, from back home in Jersey, had told me about him maybe 2, 3 years ago. I want to say that's how while back he told me, right? So when I got into the reaction world community, Uh, I really don't know when these people drop because I don't really get notifications, but for some reason I got it now. So let's get right into it, man. Marlon Craft Analog, man. I didn't even do research, so while this is playing, I'll probably do my research because I like to know what I'm listening to. But when they told me about him, they said this is the kind of shit that you're into. This is the shit you like. So, without further ado, people, Marlon Craft, Analog Man. Is that the that sounds like the beginning of I'll Be Missing You and Puppies No Way. My bad. But damn that I didn't even know he was a white dude. I shit. Fucking not there's nothing wrong with that. That's just like immediately you automatically think something else. But yeah, that beginning right there, from what I've heard, it's from the beginning of I'll Be Missing You from Puffy's No Way Out album. Yeah. Yeah, let's get right to it, man. But that's where I know it from. So analog, man. Look, he got the TV that's analog. I seen the Nintendo down there. Oh, he look like he don't play no motherfucking games. Ooh, this beat.
Posthumorous, the soul's posthumous, they gotten us. Loving what we ought not to trust. I've forgotten stuff that used to be. The tenants of my grind. Rent's gotten up, a lot's not enough. The crock pot of justice cooking slow. It's a
Yo, hold up. I'm so sorry. I don't. I try not to pause a lot because I want to hear the record. But I noticed the TV. You know, it's analog, man. So TV, the Nintendo, everything is very analog, right? But then when this beat came in, this shit gave me Mob Deep vibes. I could have sworn Prodigy was about to rap. I could have sworn Prodigy was about to rap. This beat. Tell me not.
posthumorous, the soul's posthumous, they gotten us. Loving what we ought not to trust. I've forgotten stuff that used to be. The tenants of my grind. Rent's gotten up, a lot's not enough. The crock pot of justice cooking slow. It's a show, it's a circus. We living in the content. Take our information, we ain't really giving consent. Take our information like we try and keep in touch. Out of touch is what we all get. Another empty pawn sent to do the work.
Yo, he just went on some what the what's happening right now.
A lot's not enough. The crock pot of justice cooking slow. It's a show, it's a circus. We living in the content. Take our
It's a show, it's a circus. We living in the content because we all making content, but we living in a show. It's a circus. It is, yo, more.
The crock pot of justice cooking slow. It's a show, it's a circus. We living in the content. Take our information, we ain't really giving consent.
Wait, oh my god, take our information. We ain't really giving consent. Yo, I love how he's bending the words. He's bending the words. All right, now I understand why they told me years ago about this dude. Yeah, like what he just said, we didn't give consent to give out our information, but they're still taking it. So he's getting into some
Rent's gotten up, a lot's not enough. The crock pot of justice cooking slow. It's a show, it's a circus. We living in the content. Take our information, we ain't really giving consent. Take our information like we try and keep in touch. Out of touch is what we all get. Another empty pawn sent to do the work of false royalty.
facts, bro. Facts. I'm sorry, but this dude is spitting.
We ain't really giving consent. Take our information like we try and keep in touch. Out of touch is what we all get. Another empty pawn sent to do the
out of touch is what we all get. We died to get connected with all of each other, and now we're just out of touch with everything because we're so connected into this that we lost touch of us. Oh, this nigga spitting, bro.
Like we try and keep in touch. Out of touch is what we all get. Another empty pawn sent to do the work of false royalty. I'm trying to be somewhere on the beach, living off royalties. I'd rather be off brand than be off loyalty. Can I rest in the sand and work where the soil be? Am I more than a plot that just needs foiling? Immaculate conceptions, below average retentions. Screaming into voids in hopes that someone gets it. Despair's everywhere, but hope can't get arrested. Damn. I used to think
yeah. He one of those.
Exceptions, below average retentions. Screaming into voids in hopes that someone gets it. Despair's everywhere, but hope can't get arrested. Damn.
That's facts.
I used to think I might be the chosen one. Now I'm just grateful for the growth I done. Feel like they think my mental health is over.
Yo, he said I used to wish that I was that chosen one. I used to think that I was gonna be that chosen one.
Now I'm just grateful for the growth I done. Feel like
now I'm grateful for the growth that I've done. Now he's just not. He's at that point. He's just like, yo, I'm not the chosen one, but I'm grateful to the growth that I've done because not a lot of people get growth, man. They go backwards. So
I used to think I might be the chosen one. Now I'm just grateful for the growth I done. Feel like they think my mental health woes is overdone. Without the right support, I'd be overdone. So if you held up one of my limbs, then I owe you one. Yeah.
Ooh.
But that type of guilt would leave me bodiless. So I mix the gratitude with New York City confidence. While we keep dichotomizing optionless and opulence. I'll burn with the people on the ground before I take my place on the rocket ship. Your favorite will be snuggled up next to E on the ground before I take my place on the rocket ship. Your favorite will be burn with the people on the ground before I take my and optionless and opulence. I'll burn with the people on the ground before I take my place on the rocket ship. Your favorite will be snuggled.
I'll burn with the people on the ground. I'll burn with the people that grinded with me, that burn with me, instead of taking that rocket shit all the way to the top and be lonely in a motherfucker.
With the people on the ground before I take my place on the rocket ship. Your favorite will be snuggled up next to Elon and shit. Leaving you for dead in the cockpit, making TikToks and shit. But y'all love that toxic shit. Call it how I see it, how I see it.
They hit you with the melody.
I guess it's shame on me. I put the blame on me.
Yo, this beat remind me of some Havoc shit.
Cause ain't nobody else here can hear what they don't see. Who won't jump out the window? What you say on 3? Cause I'll die trying to fly before I'm not without.
Who wanna jump out the window? What'd you say, to 3? Well, I'll die.
3, cause I'll die trying to fly.
I'll die trying to fly.
I came to be. I'm just an analog man in a digital world. I'm just an analog man in a digital world. And if they throw away what I got to say, at least I lit them pearls. Still go fight with my hands in this digital world.
Ooh, this beat is ridiculous. Where the hell is he from? Where are you from? This beat is crazy. Alright. This beat is crazy. For a fact, this gives me Havoc vibes, like the beat. I'm sorry, but I've listened Mob D, my favorite group, and I think I know a Havoc beat when I hear one, bro. Like after the Shook ones, like I did my studies on Havoc, and that motherfucker is just on a different spectrum of production, rapping, like anybody. And if this is what I think it is, if this is a Havoc beat and Marlon is on it, that means that this guy Havoc heard some shit that not inspired him, that let him know this guy's the real deal. This guy, because you can't just hop on a Havoc beat like that. But right here, it just says Marlon Craft is an American rapper and songwriter from Manhattan. He released his debut album, Funhouse Mirror, in 2019. All right. What ethnicity? He mixed. Oh, shit. Marlon, one of us, baby. Puerto Rican and Irish. Ooh. Ooh. Puerto Rican and Irish. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I know he was watching Super Bowl. But yo, damn, see, that's why I like to do my research, dude. Because Puerto Rican, this I wouldn't even think of, even though I went to school with people in Puerto Rico that looked straight up like white dudes. But they weren't. They were Puerto Rican. Trust and believe. Could spit. Spit. This beat is bananas too. Like I'm after this, I'm gonna eat. All I'm doing is I like to figure it out. But what he's saying is just no. Uh-oh. He's walking up there like he about to Sinatra this shit.
I put the blame on me, cause ain't nobody else here can hear what they don't see. Who wanna jump out the window? What you say on 3? Cause I'm not trying to fly before I'm not what I came to be. I'm just an analog man in a digital world. I'm just an analog man.
My God, this background is like
digital world. And if they throw away what I got to say, at least I lit a them pearl. So I fight with my hands in this digital world.
I'm just an analog man in a digital world. Oh, he about to fuck something up. Oh my God, this piano. Oh, he just fucked the cameraman up. Yeah, he just fucked the cameraman up with that digital shit because he's the analog man. Get that digital shit up out of here. See, now I wonder if he recorded this analog or digital. Because yo, it the production on this was fucking phenomenal, dude. But like this shit caught me off guard. I did not expect any of this shit right here, man. Like I really I don't know. This guy's Puerto Rican and Irish. Like there's no way this guy could get drunk being Puerto Rican and Irish. You got the best of both worlds in there. Like, all right. What I got from this record right here is like digital analog. Like I kind of got like that he's kind of saying or pretty much saying nobody's authentic no more. Everybody's lost in this digital world. Analog is original. Like that's you know what I'm saying? But that's what I got off of this, to tell you the honest truth, that nobody's authentic no more. They want to follow the follower. They want to follow that guy. They want to do exactly how they say. Like he said, jumping out the window, 1, 2, 3. And you know, it's like your mom said, yo, if you see somebody jump off a bridge, you're gonna do it too. So that's pretty much what he's saying. In this digital world, nobody's original no more. We lost. We all lost. That's what he's saying. Damn, Marlon Craft. I really enjoyed this record, especially when I think it is a Havoc beat because it's so. When you listen to Havoc enough times, and the Infamous is one of my favorite group albums together. And matter of fact, probably one of my favorite albums in hip hop production, everything. When you keep constantly listening to Havoc, you kind of get used to the sound. And like every great producer, they keep a Swizzy beat. You know when it's a Timbo beat. You know when it's an Eminem beat. It's like you know when it's a Havoc beat. Even when he went over to G Unit, knew he was the one behind the boards. Like, but Marlon Craft, all right, yeah, Marlon Craft is definitely just but the concept of this record, it makes I had to dive in deeper to his catalog because now I know that this man can spit. And I want to see him go in different directions. Like he has music out. I just haven't been to that music yet. I got into this analog, man, and I love this shit. And you see how well presented he did this, like the production, the video, the lyrics, the message he's giving. That's what I call hip hop right there. He had a purpose behind this. That we're all lost sheep, pretty much in this new digital world. We're all lost, and we all trying to be somebody else. Like not all of us. It's just in general the whole thing he's saying. But yo, Marlon Craft, that shit is fire right there. Thanks for this shit popping up because if not, I who knows? I would have never got into it. But thank you to my dude Henry out in Jersey, doing his film shit. He's the one that told me, "Yo, listen to Marlon Craft. He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys." And you know, I'm so hard headed. Sometimes I don't go to the artist, but I'm happy I did now. Shout out to Marlon Craft. And shout out to Havoc if he did do this beat. If he did, he did. If he didn't, then somebody up there doot, 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 emulating his fucking sound. But shout out to these guys, man. Or shout out to Marlon. I don't know if this nigga did the beat or not, but shout out to the production, man. So I can't wait for more, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments, like, what's your favorite Marlon Craft song? What album? Like, what should I do next with them? Like, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Go show love to Marlon Craft if you haven't. Uh, don't forget, it's your boy around the way, Jay. And until next time, don't forget it.